morning, you guys. Welcome to another installment of Mornin Oats. I have my oats. Now, these are special, very, very special oats. So these are, I know I've talked about it a couple times, but they're finally out. These are the new version of Team Oats. So I'm not sure if you can see, but that right there is actually cherry. So the new flavor is basically like a cherry pie flavored oatmeal. I'm really excited about it. A lot of you guys gave me a lot of good feedback on the last version of Team Oats. You guys said it was a little too crazy, a little too indulgent, a little too rich. So this is gonna taste delicious. I think it tastes amazing, but it's not as crazy like chocolate peanut butter. It's just pretty much cherry pie flavored. So click the link in my bio, in my description. It'll be the first link. Use code BEAST15 on myoatmeal.com and you can get a discount. And also, I know I have a lot of new people watching. If you've never been to myoatmeal.com, basically it's a website where you can create your own custom blends of oatmeal. You can have any, like there's so many, there's like literally billions of different combinations you can make. Tons and tons of combinations, but this is my special team blend, and every single purchase that's bought directly supports me, and also every time someone uses the code BEAST15, that directly supports me. So obviously I really appreciate that. So yes, it's finally here, cherry flavored oatmeal. Really excited about it. And then I have my coffee in my Dexter mug. So let's start the discussion. So today, I was kind of sitting, it was right after I was done with the gym, and I was sitting in the gym and I started scrolling through my Instagram, and I saw a comment that kind of made me want to talk about today's video. So the comment was, it was two people were kind of talking back and forth, and what they were talking about was, one guy said, you know, something was like 80 pounds or more, something like that, right? He had lost a lot of weight, and he was basically still saying like, he's still not happy where he is, he's still not, you know, happy with what he's done. And somebody else was commenting back and replying and saying like, I can't believe that you're not in a mean way, but they're like, I can't believe that you're not happy, because like if I had lost that much weight, I would be ecstatic, right? So that kind of got me thinking, and I think hopefully this goes well, but if this goes the way I want it to, this is probably one of the most important videos I think I've made in a very long time. So what I want to talk about is that, you know, weight loss, if you have a lot of weight to lose, it's not going to solve all your problems. It's not a quick fix. Obviously losing weight isn't easy, but it's not just going to automatically fix every problem that you have. You know, if you're a depressed person that's overweight, if you lose a lot of weight and you don't work on that depression, you're gonna be a depressed person that's not overweight anymore. And I think that's something that a lot of people don't realize, because for me, I was somebody that, like, I really dealt with just not really loving myself. And I'm not trying to sound cheesy, but I didn't like who I was as a person when I was overweight. I didn't love myself, and I wasn't proud of who I was. I wasn't proud of the you know, the choices I'd made to get there, right? So I decided that I was gonna lose weight. Now, when I was losing weight, I didn't work on anything else. I only worked on losing weight. That's all I cared about, right? Was losing weight. That's the only thing that was on my mind, which was great to an extent, you know, because it got done what I needed to get done as far as losing weight, and I was at a healthy spot. But mentally, I wasn't any healthier. I would struggle all the time with feeling like I was still inadequate, feeling like I didn't love myself, and it was hard to deal with for a very long time. And this was kind of when I had first started making YouTube videos. I still really struggled with, I just wasn't, you know, proud of the person that I was, and it was really, really, really hard to deal with. And it's just, I think it's such a big deal that people need to realize that just because you've lost weight, or just because you need to lose weight, it's not going to solve your problems. It's not going to solve any of your problems other than the weight problem that you might have. Because if, like I said, if you're a depressed person, if you're an anxious person, if you're somebody that hates yourself, if you're somebody that's dealing with suicidal thoughts and all of these things, weight loss isn't going to fix all of those things. Now, is it a good thing to lose weight? Absolutely, 100%. It's the best choice I've ever made in my entire life. But I really think that, you know, lately I've been working on, you know, loving myself and doing things that I need to do to really be proud of who I am as a person, and be proud of what I've been able to accomplish, and that none of that stuff was solved just by losing weight. And it's a huge, like, you have to understand that. You see people kind of saying, like, you'll see a lot of people will comment like, do you see yourself as obese, you know, still? And for a very long time I did. For a very long time, I I didn't see a change. For some reason, like the mental change that wasn't happening was affecting the physical change that was happening with how I perceived it, you know? So I lost 50 pounds, right? But for some reason, you know, my mentality was that I had, like, I couldn't recognize that I had lost any weight. I couldn't recognize that I, you know, was making a change. And it's a really big deal, because it's your mental health is important, right? It's really important. So I just really encourage you guys, if you are planning on losing weight, or you are losing weight, and you know, don't be the person that's the only thing that people know you as. You know, if you're somebody that's overweight and you play drums, or you're overweight and you draw, or you're overweight and you, whatever it is, right? Continue doing those things. Don't just throw everything that makes you away to lose weight, because that's what I did. I threw everything. I stopped playing drums. I stopped going to church. All of these things that made me who I am, I just gave it all up because I was so focused on losing weight. And like I'm saying, there's nothing wrong with, you know, really working on losing weight. That's huge, but do not lose yourself to become a smaller version of yourself, because who you are and what makes you who you are, that's who you are. That doesn't make any sense, but that's who you are, right? So if you kind of put everything aside that makes you, and you just decide you're gonna be the guy that lost weight or the girl that lost weight, it ends up, you can get into a dark place. That's all I'm trying to say. And I'm not trying to scare anybody. Like I said, I am in such a good place right now, like, because I've been working on this and I've been really trying to get back to the things that made me, right? You guys have noticed that I've gotten back into playing drums. I've been going to church more. Something that was big for me when I was bigger, you know, I still tried to dress nice, and for a long time I just stopped caring about that. And now I know it's silly, it might seem really just kind of surface level, but you know, me just trying to buy nicer clothes and just wear nicer stuff and really be proud of what I wear and what I put on my body it's my identity, you know, that's who I am. I'm someone that plays drums, I'm somebody that goes to church, I'm somebody that likes, you know, nice clothes. And like I said, I know it might seem surface level, but that's what makes me me. And I lost that when I was trying to lose weight. I lost that because I was so focused on being the guy that lost weight that I lost the things that actually made me who I was. And a lot of people deal with that. A lot of people kind of give up everything they did before because they're focused on only losing weight. And like I said, please 100% focus very much on trying to lose weight. Like, it should be your #1 thing, but do not make it your only thing. Don't make it the only thing that makes you who you are, you know, because I don't want to be only known as the guy that lost 170 pounds. I want to be the guy that lost 170 pounds but also does this. He has these things that he loves to do. Like, these are the things that make him him. Yes, he lost 170 pounds, but he also does this. And that's huge, because if you just lose the weight, and I'm just saying this because I've talked to so many people, and it's a lot of why people end up gaining the weight back. At least this is what I think personally, is because they stopped working on themselves actually, and they only worked on their weight loss. And they got down to their goal weight and they felt empty, and they felt kind of alone, and they felt like this isn't the, you know, the rainbows and butterflies that I was expecting to feel. I was expecting to feel like on top of the world, like nothing could bother me. I was impenetrable, you know. It's not like that. You lose weight, but that's all you're doing, right? You're losing weight. Yeah, you're getting healthier and stuff, and you're gonna live longer, but it's not gonna solve any problems that you have previous. It's not gonna stop anything from happening. Now, like I said, I am in such a good place now. I feel like I'm really working on what makes me me, and I'm really happy about that. But I just wanted to let you guys know, you know, if you are losing weight, don't lose yourself, because what makes you you is just that. It's what makes you you. So don't just throw it away because you're trying to lose weight. Because if you get to, I just don't want you to get to the point where you've lost the weight and you feel like you've lost who you actually are. So I really hope that video helped you guys out. I didn't end up eating any oatmeal or drink any coffee, but I'm really happy with how that video went, and I hope you guys understand that I'm not trying to be negative. I'm really just trying to help people out there that might go through this, because I don't want you to get to where I was. I don't want you to get to that point. So I hope this video, you know, maybe opens your eyes a little bit, and yeah, so you don't have to get to that point. So I really appreciate you guys watching these videos. Please, if you have any, you know, things I can talk about, anything, please leave it down in the comment section. If you have a comment about this, if you've been where I've been, if you have, you know, any insight about what I'm going through or what I've been through, or what other people might go through, leave it down in the comment section down below. I love these Mornin Oat videos. Like I said, I'm really trying to do more of them. I know you guys appreciate them, and I appreciate making them because I feel like I can just kind of talk for a little bit and get to know you guys more, honestly, because you guys do leave those comments down there. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There was one other thing that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, look how up I am!